また会えますわよね。運命ですから。バカ。
Hi, my name is Ben. Today I show you Isekai anime with an overpowered main character. Enjoy the show, let's go! Isekai cheat magician. Teiki was summoned to another world because of the massive magic power they reside with him, together with his best friend Rin. Teichi, the MC in this Isekai anime, is very OP in turns of the amount of his mana. However, he doesn't know how to properly use it, and something drastic has to happen before he can unleash his true powers. If you are a fan on an Isekai anime with slight romance and an OP protagonist where you can predict what is going to happen because he can unleash his full potential, then you must give this anime a try. The Fruit of Evolution. Seiichi is an overweight kid who is always getting bullied in his school because of his appearance. That said, he is a kind-hearted teenager who wants the affection of his caring seniors. One day, all of the students for their school, except Seiichi, get transported by God to another world to become heroes. God noticed that he overlooked that Seiichi exists, so as compensation, he gave him a special ability, transporting him separately to a different part of the world where he can get stronger than anyone else. There, he eats the Fruit of Evolution and suddenly becomes handsome. Not only that, but he also acquires some skills. Whenever we think about them, surely this is enough to say that he is really an OPMC in an Isekai anime, can do whatever he wants because of his future. However, whenever he acquires a certain skill, it makes him less human. When I say less human, it doesn't mean physically, emotionally, or mentally. It's like he is different from all of the people in the world, and they cannot reach him in terms of intelligence and power. Another thing that is interesting in this anime is that the main heroine is formerly a gorilla who transformed into a beautiful girl. Since there's the main heroine, it means that there's a romance. However, as the story progresses, the MC encounters more romantic interests which possess different traits. So if you are interested in an Isekai anime where the OPMC is continually evolving along with his harem, you might enjoy this show. In another world, with my smartphone. This Isekai is very unique because the cause of the protagonist death is God itself and with an accident. Toyoe Mochizuki, the OPMC of this Isekai anime, just accepts in since he can to really do anything about it, and it's not like he can go back to Earth if he wants to because that is their rule. However, he can be reincarnated into another world, and Toya wishes to bring his smartphone with him. It allows him to search for anything he can find, like searching for food recipes not available in that world. God agrees with this and grants him a body that won't easily die like last time. God also gave him high magical power since his smartphone is powered by his magical power, meaning he needs to have a lot of magical power for his phone to constantly operate. He also has a high aptitude for all 6 elements: fire, earth, wind, water, light and dark, which he discovers when he tests in together with Elsa and Rinza, harem in the new world. It is known that having an aptitude for 2 elements is considered a genius, and having 3 is called rather unusual. In this world, this is also non-element magic or no magic depending on the translation, which is unique to its user and learn automatically, which Toya doesn't have. However, he quickly learns his own non-elemental magic gate, which allow him to shorten the distance between 2 places, like a teleportation device. How not to summon a demon lord. The MC Sakamoto Takuma is the strongest when it comes to the MMORPG game Cross Reverie. He is using Diablo, Demon Lord, as an avatar. He then gets summoned by 2 beautiful girls into another world similar to Cross Reverie, with his avatar from Inter. He also has all the skills and powers of Diablo from the game. The castle, maze, and any other mysterious and powerful matter he met in Cross Reverie are also in that world. Therefore, he knows everything, and one needs to be done in every situation. The 2 girls who summon him to accompany him on his adventure, and having both of them around, of course, means ecchi scenes for the anime. Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. Satoru is a game creator who often dreams about being inside the game he is working on. One day he wakes up in another world and thinks that it's a dream since the future as he thought for the game's main character are still intact. Well, it is safe to say that it is really the game he is working on, but of course it is not a dream and he is really in another world. Since the future he put her here, he knows how to use them, naturally making him an overpowered MC. Satoru can also upgrade his skill from level 1 to level 10, depending on the situation. I think it's safe to say that he is in control of everything. The anime is fun to watch because the MC is smart and humble. He is not the dense type OP MC. Then you can typically see in the usual Isekai out there. Satoru is also caring for all of the humans in that particular world. In reality, he is 30 years old, but in that world he is 15. He is also popular with girls, and it's fun to watch whenever he says, "I will probably fall for her if I was 15 years younger." He also has a harem, but he is not falling for them, and he treats them like family. Well, he sets his eyes on one girl only. The Saga of Tanya the Evil. MC is originally salaryman working in a human resource department, where he oversees firing employees for the sake of the company. He is doing inefficiently without any regard and empathy towards them. One day, after firing an incompetent employee, he was pushed by him to death, which leads him to meet an entity that he called Being X. The MC is a rational person who follows logic and reason, which is why he doesn't believe in any metaphysical beings like a god, especially Being X. Enraged by his faithlessness, Being X sends his soul into a harsh trial, where he will have to ask the god for help. He walks in an orphanage as Tanya, reincarnated into the alternate universe in the nation called the Empire. Tanya lives her life in the orphanage peaceful until someone from the Empire checked each child if they had any magical aptitude, which Tanya had. Having no choice but to enlist in the army, he decided to rank up into the higher ups to enjoy her life behind the scenes away from the front line and raise a big middle finger to the being that proclaims itself to be a god, Being X. She then rose up the ranks and became the second lieutenant. As a child, she lacks physical attributes which make her weak in close combat. However, it is compensated with her magic, strategic mind, and ruthlessness. As a former salaryman who often disregarded emotions to prioritize the company, she is efficient and is ready to cast away anyone she deems incompetent. See Rei Jinsoki, Spirit Chronicles. High school student Haruto died in a bus accident and got reincarnated in a fantasy world. It seems that one of the strongest high-ranking spirits resides within him, so have a massive amount of a magical power. When he was still a kid, he nurtured his magical and sword skills to the point that even skilled adults cannot beat him. He can also fight equally with spirits who are greatly superior to humans in terms of spiritual and magical power. Seria Gensoku is an anime where the OP MC is smart and chill. He got betrayed, which led him to leave his home. On his travels, he meets many people and stays with each one of them for a while. There is also what they call hero summoning, when people from Earth are summoned, which is different from the MC because he got reincarnated. What's more, all of the girls in the show are cute and there's a slight romance here. So if you want an Isekai anime where the OP MC is living like a love-K hero in a pure fantasy world, killing both magic and sword, then you have to give this show a try. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. My name is Ben. See you later. Good luck and have a nice day.